Hello friends, welcome to the 81st session of Hybris tutorial. Guys, in this session we are going to learn the setup of Hybris version 22.11. So guys, in this video we are going to see the end-to-end steps for the setup of Hybris version 22.11. So agenda of this video will be like this. Firstly, we will be going through the introduction. Okay, so then I will be showing you the brief demo of look and feel of Hybris version 22.11, how it is looking, what are the new changes which are there in the Hybris version 22.11, and then we will slowly start doing the setup. We will see what are the prerequisites to do the Hybris version 22.11 setup. And finally, we will download the SAP Hybris. I will let you know where to download the SAP Hybris software, and then we will start installing the SAP HYBRIS software in our local system. Once the installation is done, then we will start the SAP Hybris server, right? And once the Hybris server is also started, then we will import the SAP Hybris code in IntelliJ, right? So that I can show you some sample demo to debug the code. And finally, we will test all the functionalities of SAP Hybris, right? So these are the things which we are going to see in this video. We will also see some of the common issues which occur during the setup, some famous issues during the setup. Like one issue is this one: how to solve the exception related to this java.xml doesn't export internal to unnamed module. This exception comes very frequently, so we will see what is the solution for this exception. Second exception comes up when you fire the command ent module gen command. This exception comes up: extgen dot properties in source extension not found. So how to fix for this issue? Third and very famous issue which comes up during the Hybris setup is we have the products in Hybris DB, but still when we open the products in the back office, we are not able to see any products in the back office. For example, you can see over here, I have the products right in the back office, but a problem comes up that we have the products in the product table, but over here we don't see the products. So what is the issue? Why the products doesn't come up? We will see the root cause for that issue as well. Okay, so these are the agenda, or these are the points which we will be discussing in this video, and then we will conclude this video by giving a conclusion for this video. So I hope this video is going to be very informative for you. Right, so first thing is, guys, we will start with the demo of Hybris version 22.11. So guys, you can see I have already done the setup of Hybris version 22.11, and guys, don't worry, I will do this setup again for you. So I will delete everything and I will do the setup from the scratch for you. But this is how 22.11 setup looks like. Okay, this is the storefront. It's very similar to the previous versions of the Hybris. Then this is how the smart edit looks like. I will also tell you, in case you are not able to log in into the smart edit with your credentials, admin and nimda, so how you can fix that issue. Okay, so this is the smart edit look and feel. Then we have the HSE, right? So you can see this is how HSE is looking like. Over here you can see the Hybris installed. Hybris version is 22.11.3, right? And then this is back office. This is how back office looks like. It has lots of changes, right, in comparison to the previous versions of the Hybris. Like we have the changes related to the SAML, right? So in case you are using the single sign-on functionality, you have to do lots of SAML related changes in the Hybris version 22.11. Other changes which have come in the Hybris version 22.11 is related to the adaptive search. So we will try to discuss those changes in this video only. And guys, I have uploaded the notes of this video on the Google Drive and all the relevant files as well. These files you will be using while doing the setup. Like you have to do some changes in the build.gradle file, you would need the suite as well, or the software as well. So all these files are present over here at one place. So this is the guide where end-to-end steps are given in case you want to do quickly the setup of your Hybris version 22.11 on your local. So you can just follow this guide for the setup. So this guide is very useful. So you can also get the access by clicking on the link given in the comment section of this video, and you can also download all these files plus the software needed to install the Hybris version 22.11. Okay, now we will go to the prerequisites, guys. So what are the prerequisites, right, for installing the Hybris version 22.11 on your local? So what are the prerequisites? So prerequisite is for installing Hybris version 22.11 on your local, you will need a 64-bit 64-bit operating system, and at least, this is at least 16 GB is fine, but at least you should have 8 GB of RAM, right? And 10 GB and 10 GB of free hard disk space. So these are the prerequisites, guys. In case you don't have enough space in your system, please free up your hard disk. Otherwise it might create some space related issues when you will try to bring your server up, right? Also, guys, also we would need JDK 17 for doing the setup of Hybris version 22.11. Okay, so basically we would need SAP machine, right? So I have also uploaded the SAP machine JDK 17 on the Google Drive. Once you will get the link, okay, once you will get the access for this drive, you will be able to download the SAP machine as well, and you can install the SAP machine JDK 17 in your local system as well. So you just have to click on the link which is given in the comment section of this video, and you can get the access of software plus SAP machine as well. Okay, so these are the prerequisites, right, which you need, right, in order to install the Hybris version 22.11 on your local, right? Now the next step is, guys, downloading the SAP Hybris. But guys, before downloading, what I will do, I will delete everything, right? I will delete my existing setup and I will start the setup from the start. Okay, so you can see this is my Hybris server. So I will just bring my server down. I'm pressing Control C. Okay, so in case your server is also up in the previous versions of Hybris, you can also press the Control C to close your or to bring your server down, and then you have to fire the command cls to clear your screen, and then you can close this window. Okay, now my server is down. You can see my server is down. I'm not able to access any of the cockpit now. Okay, so what I will do, guys, I will do the setup from the scratch. So you can see over here I already have the software, so I will download this software. So you can see I am downloading this software in my local system. You also have to download in the similar way. And how you can download, you have the link given in the comment section of this video. So you also have to click on the link which is given in the comment section of this video, and you can also download this software in your local system. So this will take some minutes, maybe 10 to 15 minutes to download this software in your local, and then we will start with the next steps. So guys, now you can see the suite has been downloaded. Okay, so what I will do, I will go to the download folder. Over here you can see, guys, the suite has been downloaded. What I will do, first thing is I need to rename this software or suite. So in case the name of the software is very large, you should firstly rename the software to a very small name. Otherwise the issue will come while you will try to extract the file. Okay, so always remember, you have to shorten the name of the software. Otherwise the issue will come when you will extract the files, and it will lead to the problems while you will create or while you will do the setup, or right, of the hybris. Now the second thing is, guys, you have to unzip, or you have to unzip. So for that you have to use the 7-zip. Okay, so I already have the 7-zip already installed. In case, guys, you don't know how to install the 7-zip, where to download the 7-zip, these all steps are mentioned in the local setup guide. So you can check there, and you can also download and install the 7-zip right in your local system. But since I already have, so I will use the 7-zip, and I will extract all the files present in this zip. So you can see I'm extracting. This will take some time. This will take 5 to 10 minutes of time in your local system as well. So let's wait for the extraction to get finished, then we will do the next steps. So guys, now you can see the software has been extracted, and this is how the directory structure looks like for this software. You can see in the Hybris folder we have the bin folder, and we have the modules and platform, right? So this is how it is looking, and you can see in the installer we have these all files. If I go to the recipes, we have the CX recipe, CX China recipe, and then CX old OCC. We have some changes related to OCC as well, so you should be aware of those changes. But this is how our the recipe folder will look like. Okay, so next step is, guys, we need to do the setup of SAP machine, or we need to do the setup of Java in our system. So I already have done the setup. So what I did, guys, I again downloaded the SAP machine right from the drive. So you can also download the SAP machine from this drive. The link of the drive is given in the comment section, so you just have to click on the link which is given in the comment section of this video, and you can also download the SAP machine. But since I already have downloaded and I already have placed the SAP machine in my program files Java, so you can see I already have placed over here. So you also have to do the similar steps, and then I have given the path of this SAP machine in my environment variables. So what you have to do, firstly you have to download the SAP machine from here, right? Then you have to place that extracted zip at this location, program files Java at this location, like this. Okay, then you have to set this path in your environment variables. For example, I'm opening my environment variables. I'm just pressing the window key, and then I'm going to the environment variables. Over here I will go to the environment variables, and then, guys, I have to do the two things. One is I have to set up the Java home. Okay, so you can see over here I have done the setup of Java home. So you can see this is the same path of SAP machine. Okay, C program files Java SAP machine JDK 17. So this is Java home I have done. So you also have to do the similar thing. So how you will do, you have to click on the new. Over here you will give the variable name as Java underscore home, this thing, and then you have to give the path like I have given, right? So after this you have to give the same path in your path as well in the system variables, like I am doing over here. So you can see I have given this path, so you also have to do the similar thing. So you have to give the path till the bin folder. These are the steps you need to do setup of Java in your system. So after doing these steps, guys, after installing the Java in your system, now it is a stage when you would need to start installing the hybris in your system. So for that, first thing is, guys, we need to install the recipes. So how you will install the recipes? So for that, you have to go back to your Hybris folder. So you can see I'm going back to the Hybris 2211. Okay, over here, guys, I have the installer folder. Okay, installer. Okay, and then I have the recipes folder. Okay, you also have to do the same thing, guys. Over see over here, we have the cx recipe over here. So I will install the cx recipe. When I say I will install the cx recipe, it means I will get the flavor of both b2b and b2c. Okay, so how you will install the cx recipe, that we are going to see. Okay, so first thing is, I will go to the installer. Over here, I will open the command line. Okay, and I will check my Java version. It should be the 17. In case your Java version is different, you should firstly do the setup of Java 17. So you can see my Java version is 17, and then I will start firing the command install.bat -r cx. Okay, cx is the recipe which we saw just few minutes before. So I will fire this command, and guys, this command will get failed. So let it be failed, then I will give you the resolution for that error. Okay, so you can see I'm firing the command install.bat -r cx. Okay, and once I will fire this command, guys, you will see that this command will basically get failed. Let's wait for this command to get executed, and then we will see. So guys, you can see recipe installation command is failed, and it is failed with this error message. So error message is either platform properties or the system environment doesn't have the required property initial password dot admin set. Okay, so how we will fix this? So to fix this, guys, what you need to do, you need to go back to your 2211 setup. So you can see this is my 2211 setup, and I will go to the recipes. I was installing the CX recipe, so I will go over here. Then I will, open this build.gradle file. Okay, and what changes I have to do, guys? Over here, you can see we have, multiple properties. Okay, so in 2011, right over here, we had added one property, initial password dot admin. Similar type of property you have to add in 2211 as well. Okay, so what you have to do, I will search for this again. In the same way, I will add my property as well at same place. Okay, so at this place only I will add this property. So you also have to do the similar steps. Okay, so you can see I have done the changes in build.gradle file, and these changes don't need to remember. I have already given you this build.gradle file as well, so you can just directly replace this build.gradle file with your file. Okay, now I will try to fire this command again, and I will see whether this time recipe installation command gets successful or not. Okay, so you can see this is running. Let's wait for this command to get finished, and then we will see the next steps. So guys, you can see recipe installation command is now successful. Okay, so once this command is successful, what are the new folders or the files we have? So this is the 2211. Okay, so if I go back over here and I go to the Hybris, you can see now we have the more folders over here, right? We have the config folder, we have the log folder, we have the data folder. So all these folders are newly created after we fired this recipe installation command. Okay, so now what we have to do, guys, we have to maybe this is the vanilla setup, but you have to do some changes maybe on the card page, right? You need to do some more custom changes, right? So you are not allowed to do the changes in this out of box code. You would need a code where you can do your custom changes, right? So how you can create or generate that custom skeleton where you can do the custom changes in your storefront. So for that, guys, we have given this custom folder. So all the custom code is placed in this folder only. So it means we would need some custom extensions for the storefront if we need to do some changes related to the storefront or website, and if we need to do some changes related to back office, we would need some kind of back office extension as well. Okay, so what I will do now, I will fire a command to generate a set of extensions which I can use later on for doing the custom code changes required to do on my website.